so here's the coater. Here's what I'm coating it with. So it's Yalano. And this particular one here is good for water-based. So water-based inks, this one will hold up to it. So let's have a look at the profile here. Notice that little bit there. That goes onto the screen, presses up against the screen, and you wait for that liquid, that emulsion, to push onto the screen by gravity. So I always grab the screen, just lean it just forward just a little bit so it's not quite 90. Always start on the outside. I pop those bits there, press against it, I'll wait for gravity, make the emulsion make full contact with the screen. I tilt the coater back slightly and drag it up. So it's all there, back slightly, drag it up, pressing nice and firm. When I get to the top, tilt it back, and I'll do a little shuffle like that. You sort of see the shuffling there, and that's to stop a big blob there. It's going to run down. Now I'll do the inside. Same deal. Get this, I go like that. Let it make contact. Slide it all the way up. Lean back, jiggle, 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 jiggle it. So the reason we coat the outside of the screen and then the inside of the screen, it's best if I just do a little diagram to explain. This is a cross section of your screen. You've got your frame and you've got your mesh, and when you coat the outside of the mesh, it actually pushes it all through onto the inside of the screen. Then when you come back and you coat the inside of the screen, you're left with a very fine layer on the inside of the screen and a thicker layer on the outside of the screen. The reason that is desirable is because that is a cross section of a squeegee. Your squeegee is going backwards and forwards over this emulsion. Could be hundreds, could be thousands of times. If most of your emulsion was on this side, it would just break the screen down quicker. But because it's on the substrate side, the outside of the screen, there's a very fine layer here, and this fine layer has got all the mesh through it to strengthen it. You can just give that a lot of punishment. So always remember that the outside of the screen has got more emulsion on, the inside hasn't. It's also good to know that if you want to block out an area and unblock it, you put tape on the inside of the screen, because if you tape on the outside, you pull it, more of a chance of that emulsion coming off. Hope that's handy.